This is your podcast show. Yes, Super's real savage talk. Relationships. We're talking about relationships. We're talking about love. We're talking about trust. We're talking about your feelings, my feelings, and everything above. Yeah. At 7 o'clock we talk about what makes love, what makes people just love one another. Yes, it's your girl Super Savage. The podcast, Super Real Savage Talks. In love, to be in love, I'll teach you how to be a boss. With my Super Real Savage Talk, man, always around with the best advice. Don't never think twice. Thank you for listening to me. Thank you for listening to me. One thing about this podcast. What's up, people? This is your host, Super Savage, and we're on Super Real Savage Talk. How y'all doing? And how has your weekend been going? A lot of things have been going on as far as your where they're opening up restaurants and different locations and different attractions for spring break. Telling you to be careful, even though COVID-19 is letting up a little bit. Also, we're going to be talking about today essential lifestyle changes. Okay? It's essential that you change your lifestyle to keep up with your own body, mind, and heart and soul. I do a kind of like a blog. Well, it is a blog, and I do it for basically lifestyle changes, and I want to just touch bases with you all regarding your lifestyle and the changes that you need to be making, whether it is spiritual, mental, physical. Maybe that you just been in a funk lately and you want to see different techniques to get out of that funk. We're going to talk about all of that today. And also, motivational quote of the day as well. And just a little few tips on how to get back in gear and get back in some type of normalcy of a routine. So, when you're doing your lifestyle changes, okay, you want to be effective with your effective methods, okay. I don't care if it's boosting your love life, communication skills need to be just a little bit more shabby, self-wealth and self-esteem, anything that's in your lifestyle. I have the go-to guru for that, okay. So, we're going to take just a few little seconds just to, get ready to jam this out, okay? So, we're going to be listening to my jingle, and I do write jingles for a living as well. And we're going to listen to my jingle, and we're going to also, any new listeners on here, contact me at robinbuckley18@gmail.com or The Real Super Savage, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. We'll be right back. The listeners, they are the best, they are the best, they are the best I ever had. Tune in to my show. Give you the best advice about the relationships that you care about the most. Super savage, wants to know how your day are going and how your weekend and your nights are flowing. You can always talk and listen to me. I'll keep secrets, I won't tell nobody. Sit on my couch in my podcast lounge, and I pull up a chair and sit, and we can conversate and reminisce on times. If you got some time, stop by. This is the real, the savage, the super savage, the anyway they gotta have it. And this is your host, Super Savage Talk Show. Well, podcast. Alright, let's just jump right into it, okay? When it comes to self-esteem and when it comes to different problems in your life, we can find ourselves getting into a rut. And basically not knowing that we are in a depressed mode. And about time we figure that out, it's basically we're already probably depressed, or it's the stress. It's already to that point. So it's time for a breakthrough. Time for a breakthrough. Okay, so when you think about relief, when you think about structure, when you're thinking about reclaiming your life, what's the first thing that comes to mind? Well, it could be a lot of many of factors. It could be breakthrough. It could be time. It could be lifestyle. It could be right now. It could be a number of different go-to letters our passionate words. Only you can live your life, okay? I want to welcome you guys to the first step in your breakthrough. What if I told you that Super Savage, the one and only, can't be cloned? What if I told you I had the tools to enhance your lifestyle? No more broken relationships. Stump out low self-esteem and kick away that stress. Laugh at stress. Ha 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 ha. Laugh at it. I can help you rebuild and polish all those areas in your life. Yes, I can. Now, you see, you're going to see a groundbreaking difference within 48 hours of this breakthrough in your life. This is your time. I'm telling you, this is right now. Let's dive right into it. Claim your happiness. A lot of people don't do that, but you have to claim your happiness. Claim your happiness. And when I say claim your happiness, I want you to claim it, own it. It's yours. Don't let anybody take it away. I'm saying this because a lot of people are not claiming their happiness, and you find yourself in the biggest rut of it all. You know what I'm saying? You want to always be in control of your outcome, and your outcome is always going to be controlled by your sanity. How sane are you? You know what I'm saying? How sane are you? So you have to put this in perspective. Claim your happiness. I know, things happen in our life and you're like, wasn't ready for it to happen. You know what I'm saying? Woo, took me by surprise. You be like, you wasn't ready for it. Well, of course you're not ready for unexpected things to happen. But when you don't claim your happiness, it gets snatched away just as quick. Change is right now. Okay? Change is right now. So when your change is right now, but two things that come into mind. Okay? Something's about to happen, good or bad, and it's going to change my life forever. Normally when change is coming, you have to think of it as like, yeah, it's coming. You know what I'm saying? It's almost here. Hey, what am I going to do about it? The reason why I say this is because if change is right now, that means for mean Americans, change happens very seldomly. So your change is right now. It cannot be taken from you by anybody. I remember when my son got sick with cancer, change tried to deflect me from my happiness. See, sometimes change is going to come about, and that's going to either upset you or some affect your emotions. So the reason why I said change is because that's exactly what's going to happen here. Okay, you're going to change. You're going to reclaim your happiness, and you're going to change right now. All right. How do you know that? Hey, I need to get it together. I'm slipping. I'm falling off. Something isn't right. How do you know that? How do you know when that's taking place? I do you not know until it's just too late. I just want to let you know right now. You never really know. You never really know. So with saying that you really never know, you need like a checklist or something that says, hey, this is how you can tell, right? Okay, so I have a checklist of knowing if you're crazy or not. No, I'm just kidding. Knowing if your breakthrough is near. And what I'm saying is everybody's not going to have a breakthrough together. Okay? Everybody's not going to have a breakthrough together. Okay? And that's what a lot of people don't understand. What is it if I'm fed up? Why am I, not getting a breakthrough? Everybody's going to get a breakthrough, but in their due season. When it's time for them to have that breakthrough. If the breakthrough wasn't meant for everybody at the same time, that would be just ridiculous. Everybody has you didn't go through the problem. Y'all problems all didn't start together. So why would that be the case? You know what I'm saying? So about this checklist, okay, and it's basically called Tell Me. It's going to tell you about some red flags, and if you got, if you got 7 or more of these, 7 or 8 more of these, as yes, then it's time for your breakthrough. It's time for something is about to change, because we were endure for a night, but joy comes in the morning. So let's go ahead and get into it. Okay. We're going to go ahead and start off with Tell Me, number 1. I'm going to go through these pretty fast, so y'all just bear with me here. All right. I get stressed if I'm late to any event. Yes or no? I cry easily. Number 3, I haven't been shopping in 24 months. Number 4, I dislike my body type. Number 5, I'm angry often. Number 6, I worry about my kids. Number 7, I have nightmares. Number 8, I can't even sleep at night. Number 9, I don't trust my mate. Number 10, I stress about money. Those are the first 1 through 10, okay? Yes or no on those. Yes or no on those, okay? Okay. Number 11, I attend church. Number 12, I pray when things go wrong. Number 13, I don't believe my mate. Number 14, if I lose something, I blame others. Number 15, I think my coworkers talk about me. You know what? And I always had that problem at every job I was at. So that, you know, I just thought that I would say that. My kids love their father more. That was 16. Number 17, I drink or smoke often. Number 18, I often sleep all day. Number 19, no one understands me. And number 20, I believe things won't never change. This is the checklist, okay, on my blog. If you have 7 or more of those as a yes, then yes, your breakthrough is near. It's time for you to come out of that abundance that's holding you down. Okay, so you just found out a lot of information about yourself that you already knew, but it just proves that now it's bringing it to the light. You can no longer cover it up or act like it doesn't exist. Okay, so you're going to need some sleep after that. That's draining, okay, to point out what's going on with you, mind, body, heart, and soul. The day after, you're finally got your good rest. Okay, so you're going to start off the day with prayer. Okay, and you want to pray a little something like this. Oh Lord, I come to you humble and repentful, that we can do all things through Christ. My Lord, please walk with me as I take this new path to change my life. Guide me to be open-minded and trusting. Thank you, Lord, for my breakthrough. In Jesus' name I pray, amen. Okay? You're going to need to say that prayer and get in a routine of saying prayers, because that's something that's needed in your life to keep you grounded, to keep you rooted, to keep you where you need to be on your toes. And you're going to need some. You don't want to feel alone, okay? And sometimes we tend to not know that we're closing ourselves out, but we are. So this keeps you saying, hey, I'm not closing myself out. I talk with God today and everything's going to be okay. So if you're not a firm believer in God, and you skip this step, or you may, this step is a step that it's a must step. It must be done, okay? So this has to be done every morning, because that's going to help you and guide you on your way there to what's about to happen next in your life, which is blessing on top of blessing on top of blessing. Okay? A smile doesn't cost a thing. I know lately you haven't been smiling a lot, so what you're going to do, work on week 1 is smiling. Just laugh at the goofiest things that you would normally not laugh at because you were too concerned about what people would think or how people will react. Laugh. Ha ha ha. Laugh, and don't take life so serious all the time, okay? You're a mustard seed, so in your seed it comes rebuilding your skills. You would take this and put okay, like you get your pot of like you're going to go planting. And you need your pot in your soil. Okay, so this is how you're going to do your smiles. You're going to Your smiles are mustard seeds. You're gonna plant them, and you're gonna water them and watch them grow. And that's how your smiles are supposed to blossom and radiantly make them look really, 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 really pretty. It takes a lot to frown. You have to make some awkward faces. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that. This is a good first step exercise. When it comes to trusting someone right off the bat with your personal feelings in your life, that checklist was really, 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 really nerve-wracking for you. So it's gonna be light for the next week. Just smile. That's all. Smile. I don't care if you need a mirror or you don't need a mirror. Take pictures every day of your smile as it gets better and better and increasingly better every single day, because you're gonna what that's doing is it's taking the tension off of any little thing that you normally would have tension for. You know what I'm saying? You normally would have tension for something, and that's what that practicing your smiles, that's what that's going to do. It's going to knock that tension out. So, if you don't have dinner ready on time, that's normally a stressful time for you, laugh it off. I don't got it ready. Y'all gonna start with that. Laugh it off. Something that's, you have to practice being not so uptight, loving yourself and enjoying yourself to the point to where the serious things will seem just so funny to you. Just so funny, okay? When we come back, we're going to talk about all you need to get your life back on track. All you need to change your life. You're super savage. We'll be right back. Every Wednesday and Saturday, I'm giving love advice, relationship advice, parenting advice. If you just want somebody to talk to, I can do that too. The Super Real Savage Talk Podcast. Listen to me. Yeah, at 8 o'clock, at 7 o'clock, 7 to 8, 7 to 7:30, whenever we start, but it's gonna reflect the best that you listen. Super Savage got the advice. I'm back. Super Savage, I'm back, okay? I know y'all like, okay. All right, so we're talking about lifestyle changes. We're talking about smiling. We're talking about love. We're talking about getting back on track. Smiles. Okay. All you're going to need is, whenever you're feeling overwhelmed, a journal, a recorder, a bowl with a lid. That's it. Those 3 things. That is the key to your lifestyle changing. That is the key to your blessings after your breakthrough. I'm not saying everything is going to be perfect. I'm not saying, do this, and this, and you would have no more problems. No. I'm giving you techniques and strategies, and I'm giving you part of the answer because you have to have the other part of the answer. You know what I'm saying? So, you need your journal to write down pressure points and solutions. You're going to go through some things after your breakthrough, okay? Because every day is not going to be perfect, but it's not going to be like it was before. You're going to write down your pressure points. What made you mad? The littlest things. Then you're going to write down how not to let that affect you. A solution. If you don't know the solution, you know what you say? Step back, count to 10, and smile. Because I says laughter is the key to all things. Your recorder is to express your feelings. How you're feeling. You may not want to write down anything on that day because you're so frustrated. So you just get your recorder out and you just scream in the recorder. Scream till you feel better. And then you go back later on and you listen to that. And you get that raw emotion. And then you smile. The third one is my favorite. Okay? My favorite. A bowl with a lid. This is to collect your new dreams, your new thoughts, your new inspirations, your new outlook on life, your new smiles. And what I mean is, you're going to, every time you discover something changing in your life for the better, you're going to put something that represents that change in that bowl. So a flower or a new ripe tomato may be your new solution to your smiles, or maybe you're communicating more and you're not getting the stress as you used to. So you're going to put like let me see, an artichoke, or maybe ever since you've been writing with this one kind of pen, this pen symbolizes something for you. Whatever works. You'd be surprised how you can retrain your mind without even thinking about you doing it. Now, you got everything you need for your blessings and your journey after your breakthrough. Accepting things you can't change is going to be task 1. Like I said, it's not going to be a walk in the park, but it's not going to be as hard because you got your equipment now. You got your frame of mind that says, hey, I can smile through anything and make it through. You said your prayer every morning. So, hey, you're not by yourself. You got God tackling the problem or the issue with you. And ain't nothing he can't do. So now you're ready to go head on with difficult things that you have been facing in your life, but not had the chance to know how to defeat that. It's been defeating you. So go to your local park, local grocery store, just in your backyard. Collect things, like I said, you think reflect your love, your self-esteem, your self-wealth, your communication. You're not going to do all this at once. If you're working on your smile, and the sun makes you smile, or you don't have dinner ready, and you laugh at that, so you collect a spatula or a spoon, and every time you see that the object, it's going to be of your smile, and it's going to make you smile. It's going to get easier and easier as the day go on. Do y'all see what I'm saying? So you're not going to collect more than one thing. So let's just say you smile. The first exercise was smiling. If all week long, like I said, you were late, you're always late cooking, and it's always been a problem for you, you're going to get something that represents your smile. After that week is up, you're going to put it in the bowl, and it's going to be your stress reliever bowl. Excuse me, they got that ball, a little ball that everybody used to squishy in their hand. Instead of a ball, it's a bowl. And you're going to look inside, and you're going to be able to say, this represents my smile. So when you open it, it's full of love every time. Open it and you laugh. Open it and you laugh. And that's what you're going to do for the first 2 weeks. I love my blog. It's at the end of this exercise. I'm going to give y'all my blog, and then you can go on there and you can look up stuff, okay? Yeah. All right. When we come back, quote of the day. Super Savage. Yeah, yeah. You know what time it is. It's time for your, relationship advice. It's time to listen. It's time to get some advice about your situations as you're working at your house and at your wherever you want it to be. I can give advice to you. This is Super Savage, Super Real Savage Talk podcast. Come in at 7, sometimes at 8 o'clock. I will have the hottest interviews, have the hottest Q&As, have the hottest birthday celebrate, have the hottest parties, have a heart to heart when you're feeling lonely. I'm Super Savage. Super Savage, and I returned, and that was my jingle, choo-choo. And today's quote of the day is by me, Super Savage, and it's love the skin you're in. You got to love the skin you're in. Love who God created. And that's self-explanatory. Love yourself more often. A lot of things go on in our life, and we always, with kids and work and husbands or our parents, we always trying to take care of somebody else. We have to always learn to take care of each other. Take care of ourselves. See, even I make it mess up. So yeah. Love the skin you're in. Take care of you and what you have to do. Love the skin that you're in. And yeah, love the skin you're in. So. That is all for this evening's selection on the podcast. I know I was a little formal today, but I was so eager to get this message out to my listeners. I can't wait to see the outcome of at the end of how many people actually their lives change even 1% different than what it was before. And if you don't want to participate, you don't have to. You know, it's not your time for your breakthrough. But a lot of people are being in the same situations day in, day out for years, and you know, it's time for something new. So, big ups to them. All right, and next week is a big week for all kids in the United States. They are going back to school. In school, not online. And I think that's the best thing ever. I think that's very, very, very important. So, if you have a little one going back to school and they haven't been in school all year, give them some safety tips. 6 social distancing. 6 social distancing techniques. Wear your mask, wash your hands, play nice, learn a lot, and relax. That's all that's okay. Relax. Parents, relax. Okay, then your kids will relax. If they see you stressed out, they're going to be stressed out. I'm your host, Super Savage, and this is the Super Real Savage Talk. And I can't wait to talk to you guys tomorrow when we will be talking about fab tips for staying grounded, quote of the day, and pure love is simply as solid as a rock. Once again, I'm Super Savage. Y'all guys enjoy your afternoon and your weekend. Love one another. I love you. Bye-bye. Podcast with a lot of heart. Super Real Savage Talk. Yeah. Don't ever underestimate me. I got a podcast addiction. Now please just turn around and listen. Super Savage, Super Real Savage Talk. It's 7 o'clock. Sometimes even